Dear students, how are you? Fine. Today we are in our lecture number 11, Electrochemistry, chapter 3 of standard 12. Question: a solution of copper sulfate is electrolyzed for 10 minutes with a current of 1.5 ampere. What mass of the copper deposited at the cathode? Yes, electrolysis of copper sulfate. We are taking copper sulfate as a solution and platinum electrode we are dipping. Dipped electrode is made of platinum. So actually Cu plus 2I moves toward cathode. So on cathode reduction occurs. So deposition of copper metal at the rod on the platinum. How much copper will be deposited at the cathode? We have to define. Before that, we have to derive how much current is passed, how much coulomb. Yes, I should be in ampere. 1.5. Here time should be in second. So 10 minutes multiplied by 60. So it is the second. So 600 into 1.5. So 900 coulomb we are passing in the electrolytic cell. Understood? Now from help of this reaction we can derive 2 mole electron means 2 farad gives 1 mole copper. So atomic mass of copper is 63 gram per mole. Understood? 2 farad means 2 into 96500 coulomb. So 2 into 96500 coulomb when we pass so derived copper is 63 gram. So therefore at 900 coulomb it will be how much? 900 into 63 upon 2 into 96500. So our answer is 0.2938 gram. This is our answer. Many questions asked in exam, like this type of questions asked in exam. So stir in your mind. Understood? Now we are going to our new point. Products on electrolysis. એટલે આપણે જે ઇલેક્ટ્રોલાઇસિસ કરીએ એમાં પ્રોડક્ટ કઈ મળશે? પ્રોડક્ટ્સ ઓફ ઇલેક્ટ્રોલાઇસિસ નિયમ પોઈન્ટ. પ્રોડક્ટ્સ of electrolysis. When we do electrolysis, so product will be products of electrolysis depends on products of electrolysis depends on the nature of material. Being electrolyzed. product of electrolysis depends on the nature of being electrolyte. Means we are taking NaCl aqueous, we are taking magnesium sulfate, we are taking aqueous solution of NaCl. Which type of material is taken for electrolysis? So gated product depends upon it. And the type of electrode and the types of the electrodes also. Yes, actually there are two types of electrodes. Inert electrodes and active electrodes. Plate, rod, we are dipping in the solution which is called the electrode. So platinum, aurum are inert electrodes. Inert electrode never take part in the reaction. Yes, when we take a molten NaCl, so chloride ion moves toward anode, Na plus moves toward cathode. Inert electrodes never takes a part in the reaction, but only oxidation and reduction occurs on the surface of it. Inert electrode never take part in the reaction, but only oxidation and reduction occurs on the surface of it. Yes, here chloride comes to the anode. So what happens actually, chloride ion when on anode, it gives loses 2 electron. So you can see this is oxidation on anode. Now on cathode, platinum is inert, so it is not taking part in the reaction. So on the cathode, 2Na plus gets 2 electron, gives 2 mole of sodium. So sodium is solid, chlorine is gas. So here chlorine gas on anode and sodium on cathode we can derive. In the case of inert electrode, electrolytic solution માં કોઈ plate કે જે inert છે like platinum aurum, so pot itself not taking part in the reaction, but oxidation and reduction occurs on its surface. Active electrodes like zinc, copper, iron are active electrodes. So when we take a solution of copper sulfate and we are dipping rod of the copper into it. So here our rod of copper will be coerced, and rod of copper experiences oxidation. So in the solution Cu plus 2 increases. Now this Cu plus 2 moves toward cathode and convert into copper. So you can see if our electrode is active and if it is anode, then it takes part in the reaction. If our active electrode is as a cathode, so it never takes part in the reaction, but only reduction occurs on its surface. Understood? The product of the electrolysis may be different for reactive, and this one is also reactive and inert. electrodes. Product will be different. Yes, product will be different. Products will be different. In the case of inert or reactive electrodes. Which type of electrode is used? So product will be changed. The products in electrolytic cell, product of electrolysis depends on the oxidizing and reducing species also. Oxidizing and reducing species also. In the electrolytic cell and the standard electrode potential in the solution and its standard electrode potential means reduction potential and oxidation potential. The species છે એનો oxidizing potential and reduction potential how much કેટલો છે. Moreover, some of the electrochemical process, although legible, are so slow kinetic that lower voltage they do not seem to take place. Sometimes reaction occurs in electrolytic cell is very slow, so it should be not occurs easily. So what we have to do? Legible are slow kinetically, lower voltage do not seem to take place, called over potential has to apply. So in this case we have to apply more voltage to the electrolytic cell, and that voltage is called ઘણીવાર બાકી વધારે વોલ્ટેજ આપવા પડશે. Sometimes reaction is not occurs at low temperature, very slow reaction occurs, so we have to apply high voltage from outside, that is called over potential. Over potential, yes, has to be applied, which makes the process more difficult to occur, which makes such process more difficult to occur. Now, in your book, બધું combined given છે. Now આપણે એના પાર્ટ પાડી નાખશું. So you have to take a screenshot. Yes. First question, electrolysis of molten NaCl. Yes. I am going to question for 2 marks. Describe electrolysis of molten NaCl. Not aqueous. એટલે waterમાં NaCl dissolve નથી, which is not dissolved into water, but which is not dissolved into water, aqueous nothing, but molten at high temperature, which is dissolved. Yes. So what happens here? Listen. First we are taking NaCl solution. Here liquid, water not without water. NaCl is a molten. We are dipping 2 electrodes, anode and cathode, into it. 2 electrode is dipped, anode and cathode. So what happens actually? Only 2 ions are present here, sodium and chlorine. Chloride ion moves here. Our rod is of platinum. Chloride ion moves toward anode, sodium toward cathode. So on anode, oxidation occurs. 2 chloride ion loses 2 electron and gives chlorine gas. Now on cathode, reduction occurs. So Na plus ion gains electron on the surface of platinum. You can see our electrode is inert, so it not take part in the reaction. Reaction occurs on its surface. 2 Na plus gains 2 electron, so it gives 2 Na solid. 1 chloride ion platinum पर जाए, 2 chloride ion जाए, तो 2 electron release થાય ને chlorine gas આપે. Oxidation occur થાય, Na plus છે એ cathode ઉપર જાય, so actual reaction 2 NaCl liquid, 2 cut, so it gives 2 mole of sodium and Cl2 gas. This is electrolysis. So electrolysis of molten NaCl gives sodium on cathode and chlorine gas on anode. Understood? Now when we take electrolysis of aqueous NaCl, so product will be changed. When we take aqueous NaCl, describe electrolysis of aqueous NaCl. Aqueous means dissolved into water. Electrolysis of aqueous NaCl means NaCl is dissolved into water. Sodium chloride is dissolved into water. Our electrode is inert. Here what happens? And both electrode is of inert. Yes. So here on anode, what happens? Oxidation. But here we have 2 choices. One of chloride and water, both moves toward anode. Yes, we have 2 choice here. chloride ion and water, both are there. So reduction potential, oxidation potential of chlorine, Cl minus loses electron, and reduction potential of it is plus 1.23 volt, 1.36 volt, 1.36, and of the water, 2H2O liquid gives O2 gas plus 4H plus and 4 electron. So here potential of it, oxidation potential of water is plus 1.23. So which one experiences oxidation first? Chloride. એટલે વોટરનો ઓક્સિડેશન ના થાય. માં તો આપણે કંઈ ચોઈસ જ નથી, અહીં છે ક્લોરાઇડ એન્ડ વોટર બોથ મૂવ્સ ટુવર્ડ એનોડ. એ બેમાં ઓક્સિડેશન પોટેન્શિયલ હાઈ કોનું છે? ક્લોરાઇડનું. સો ઓન એનોડ chloride experiences oxidation, not water. So our product will be chlorine on anode. So it gives chlorine on anode. Now on cathode, reduction occurs. So there are also two choices. In the water, H plus and OH minus both are present. So positive radical H plus and Na plus both moves toward cathode. So on cathode, 2H plus ion gains 2 electron and gives H2 gas. So what happens here? H plus experiences reduction. Why? Reduction potential of Na plus is minus 2.71 volt. Reduction potential of sodium is minus 2.71 volt, and reduction potential of hydrogen is 0. So which one is higher? Yes, H plus having higher value of reduction potential. So obviously H plus experiences reduction. So here our product will be hydrogen at cathode. And remember, here H plus is used, chloride is used, so remaining in the solution is NaOH. So in the solution, sodium hydroxide is present. NaOH, yes sir. So you can see molten NaCl હોય તો શું હતું? ક્લોરીન એનોડ ઉપર અને સોડિયમ કેથોડ ઉપર. પણ અહીંયા બે કે મોર ધેન 2 સ્પીસીસ છે, એટલે we have to choice. એટલે હાયર વેલ્યુ વાળું હોય એ ઓક્સિડેશન થશે સ્પીસીસ, અને લો અને હાયર સ્પીસીસ છે રિડક્શન પોટેન્શિયલ એનું રિડક્શન થશે. યસ, સો electrolysis of aqueous solution of NaCl by platinum electrodes, it gives chlorine gas on anode and and hydrogen gas on cathode, and in the solution gives sodium hydroxide. So this one is also one of the method getting sodium hydroxide. we can separate from the solution and we can derive sodium hydroxide. So we get the three product of the electrolysis of aqueous NaCl. Understood? So actual overall reaction is like this. Overall reaction of aqueous NaCl. NaCl aqueous in the water gives Na plus OH minus, means NaOH in the solution. Now chlorine gas on anode and hydrogen gas on cathode. Understood? Now solution of NaCl was neutral before electrolysis and pH was saving. pH of that was saving. Now after electrolysis, NaOH means basics. Our solution is became basic. So pH now will be more than 7. NaCl નો aqueous solution of the pH 7 હતી. હવે after electrolysis NaOH occur થાય. The solution became basic and pH is now more than 7. The solution is now basic. And litmus paper. Yes, blue into red. Sorry, red into blue. Red litmus paper convert into blue when we dip into the solution after electrolysis. Understood? Now the standard electrode potential are replaced by electrode potential given by Nernst equation. Counter concentration effect. Yes, sir. Electrode potential, standard electrode potential, in the standard electrode potential in the standard electrode potential concentration is the unity, 1 molarity, but in electrolytic cell concentration is different. So we have to use Nernst equation for the potential of the electrodes. During the electrolysis of sulfuric acid, fluorine process is possible at anode. Now, electrolysis of sulfuric acid. Yes, sir. Electrolysis of aqueous sulfuric acid. When we take a solution of sulfuric acid, which is dissolved into water, we are dipping two electrodes, anode and cathode. Both are made of platinum. We are dipping into it. So here sulfate ion moves toward anode, H plus toward cathode. So on anode, oxidation occurs. No. Water experiences oxidation because of at low concentration. Remember, store in your mind. At low concentration of sulfuric acid, oxidation potential is higher of the water than sulfate. So water experiences oxidation. So 2 mole of water gives O2 gas plus 4H plus 4 electron. Here potential is 1.23 volt. This one is oxidation potential 1.23. When we combine with hydrogen electrode, so it gives oxidation potential 1.23 volt. Understood? Now, if our solution is highly concentrated, if more concentrated sulfuric acid is taken at high concentration of sulfuric acid, oxidation potential of H2 of sulfate is higher than water. So on that case, oxidation occurs of the sulfate ion. So oxidation occurs of the sulfate ion gives S2O8 minus 2 and 2 electron and 1.96 potential of the oxidation. Sulfate SO4, another sulfate, both releases 1 electron. So removal of 2 electron and both combines with each other. So it gives like this S2O8 minus 2. Understood? For dilute sulfuric acid, first reaction occurs. For high concentration, second reaction occurs. Understood? Now we are in our in-text question. We are in our in-text question. In-text question. And question number 3.10. Tell me, if a current of 0.5 ampere, if a current of 0.5 ampere current of 0.5 ampere flows through a metallic wire for 2 hours, then how many electrons would flow through the wire? Tell me. Actually, Q is equal to I into T. Ampere 0.5. Clear? I in ampere. Time in second, but here is hour. Hour multiplied by 3600. So 3600 Coulomb is our current. Now we know 1 mole electron is equal to 1 Faraday is equal to 96500 Coulomb. So 96500 Coulomb equal to 1 mole electron means 6.022 10 raised to 23 electrons. So therefore at 3600 Coulomb, how much? 3600 into 6.022 10 raised to 23 divided by 96500. So 2.247 10 raised to 22 electrons. Understood? વાયર માંથી 0.5 એમ્પિયર for 2 hours અને સેકન્ડમાં કન્વર્ટ કરવાનું. એમ્પિયર into second gives coulomb. C means coulomb. 1 mole electron means 1 Faraday. 96500 coulomb means 1 mole electron. So at 3600 coulomb, how much? Now next 3.11 3.11 new question. Question 3.11. Suggest a list of metals that are extracted electrolytically. Suggest a list of metals that are extracted electrically. જે મેટલ્સ છે ઇલેક્ટ્રિકલી એટલે ઇલેક્ટ્રોલાઇસિસ થી ડિરાઇવ થયેલ લિસ્ટ આપો. જનરલી S block elements and aluminium are obtained by electrolysis. Yes. So metals are sodium, calcium, magnesium and aluminium. This is list only. Yeah, plus. એટલે કઈ મેટલ છે ઇલેક્ટ્રોલાઇસિસ થી ડિરાઇવ થાય છે? From NaCl માંથી sodium. Yes sir. When we take molten NaCl by electrolysis we can derive calcium chloride, magnesium sulfate and aluminium. આમાંથી આપણે મેટલ ડિરાઇવ કરીએ by electrolysis. Understood? Now very most timely question, many times asked in different exams. 3.12 most timely question. Consider question number 3.12. Consider the reaction Cr2O7 minus 2 plus 14H plus 6 electron gives 2Cr3 plus and 7H2O. What is the quantity of electricity in Coulomb needed to produce 1 mole dichromator. Yes, actually we have to first count oxidation number. 2 chromium, 7 oxygen, minus 2. Here minus 2. So minus 14. So plus 14 minus 2 plus 12. So chromium is a plus 6. Here another side. So 1 chromium having plus 6. So 2 having plus 12. Another side 1 chromium having plus 3. So plus 6. Oxidation 12 માંથી 6 થાય એટલે 6 ઇલેક્ટ્રોન should be gained. આ 1 mole છે એમાં 2 chromium છે એ બે કાઉન્ટ કરવા પડે. In 1 mole total oxidation number of chromium plus 12 and it convert into plus 6. So 6 electron is gained for 1 mole Cr2 minus 2 for 1 mole reduction of 1 mole Cr2 minus 2 needed Coulomb is needed Faraday is 2. 6 mole electron means 6 Faraday. So 6 into 96500, which is our answer. 6 mole electron is needed. So 6 into multiply by Avogadro number. So 578,900. 000, sorry. Now 5.789 10 raised to 5 Coulomb is needed. Understood? Are required. Now our new point which is battery. Batteries. Yes. Our new point batteries. Batteries, any battery any battery actually it may have actually it may have one or more than one cell connected in a series. Yes. Our pencil cell of our household uses, it gives 1.5 volt. For getting 3 volt, we are taking 2 cell in series. For getting 4.5 3 cell. For getting 6 volt 4 cell, we are combining in series. So it gives electrical energy. Or cell, our household of inverter, 2-wheel 4-wheel battery, or cell that we use as a source of electricity. Yes, which is actually galvanic cause. which is actually galvanic cell. Why? It gives electrical energy from chemical energy. It gives electrical energy. So every batteries we are using is actually one of the form of galvanic cell. Galvanic cell always gives electrical energy from chemical energy. For a battery to be practical use, it should be reasonably light. Batteries should be light, hard. Batteries should be lightweight, compact, light, compact, and voltage should not vary appreciably during the use. Yes, કહું છું એટલે જે સેલ યુઝ કરીએ એ લાઇટ વેઇટ હોવું જોઈએ, હાર્ડ હોવું જોઈએ, કોમ્પેક્ટ હોવું જોઈએ. વોલ્ટેજ શુડ નોટ બી એટલે કે યુઝ કરીએ ત્યારે વોલ્ટેજમાં બહુ વેરિએશન ના આવવું જોઈએ. 1.5 વોલ્ટ આપે પછી ક્યારેક 1.5 માંથી 1.5 એવું ના આવવું જોઈએ. There are mainly two types. There are mainly two types: primary and secondary, and we will discuss about this type of batteries in our next lecture. Actually, batteries we are using in our house: pencil cell, battery of inverter, batteries of 4-wheel, 2-wheel, everywhere is actually galvanic cell, and it gives chemical energy into electrical energy, but it should be lightweight, compact, hard, and no varies appreciably during the use. So this type of batteries are two: primary battery and secondary, and we will discuss about it in our next lecture. Take care. Bye. I hope you are enjoying your lectures. Subscribe my channel, share to another students, and bye. We will meet in our next lecture.